We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 19th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Aggies will kick this deep to get us going. Right there, we'll start from the 25. So Alabama's offense trots out there to open this. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Hold on. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He's swarmed by the defense. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. short. They'll try to throw for it. Quick completion to the tight end. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Look at a pass here on second down. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the second down play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made over the middle. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here we go. Looking to throw again. Pressure is coming. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. No surprise there, Cook. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Gets it out quickly to the left side.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
First down and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab made by the tight end. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down here for this offense.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? That moves the football to the 27 and a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark. Alabama now operating in the red zone. They'll ride the back again here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Freeman. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's the handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, tied.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Carr. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
A huge play here for Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Anais Smith most recently, going back to Christian Kirk. Guys with some size and speed.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. duels so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll try to run it with the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great job of playing assignment football here against the option by this defense. Every aspect of that play was taken away. The quarterback got into desperation mode and loses yards. Now they're behind the sticks.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Breaks free. On the move. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Alabama. He will score. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Ending off on the draw play. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Second down after that short completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Marshall. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. The Aggies moving quickly down the field here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Snags the quick throw. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only 1, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route, the catch made, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The sure hands, it's Carr. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They're trying to sneak it for the first. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And the Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Look at now throwing here to start the drive. He fires this throw, and he's intercepted. Could take it all the way. That's a solid return after the interception.
They're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Just all around great defense here. Everybody's covered downfield. Really, the quarterback doesn't have anywhere to go. He tries to force it in before the ball can get thrown downfield. How about the big man getting up, climbing a ladder, and knocking that ball away?
Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he's got it. No problem. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. Then it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quick catch over the middle. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And now the handoff. Running up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Bama. Way too much speed on that play. See if they can convert the point after.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Heck of a job here by this defense in defending this big tight end on this route. Had him covered kind of inside and outside no matter which way he went. They had a defender ready to knock that ball away.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coach has got to be...
Breaks into the open. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Point after makes it a 15-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. They move to 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to his receiver. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. See if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Aggies will line up to boot it away. When he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds on no chance at a return here. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. He hands it off from the gun. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback
looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, tied.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short connection to the tight end here. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. The DB's backing off from the line now. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Third down, out of the shotgun. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. With the tackle at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. One more play before they head to the locker room. He'll hand it off. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
And if nothing else, a notable first half so far in College Station. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find the spark right now to cut into this big lead. On first down, it's play action. That's caught. It's Allen. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. The completion makes it second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a quarterback keeper. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The tied offense line up here on first and goal. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. And the quarterback keeps it here. Touchdown, Alabama. They continue to roll up the score.
Oh, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now it's second down here. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And the Aggies will have to kick it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
And at first down, they go right back to him. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. A gain makes it second and medium.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
On the ground, it's Freeman. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Caught by the receiver.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Nowhere to run. Out corralling for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, drops back. The ball is caught. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. And they'll use the ground game here. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Going absolutely nowhere. A loss of.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. From this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
This defense has had a real hard time stopping this quarterback, and that's a frustration penalty. They roughed him. Offense comes to the line with a 1st down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. The shotgun running play call. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's caught, still going inside the 10. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, you can tell the with this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game of playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.
It's a shotgun run call. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. And here comes the punter onto the field. Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Quarterback operating an empty set. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds and try to preserve that clock.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quarterback keeps the football. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. The Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Keeping it on the ground here. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown Georgetown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Here we go. Looking to throw yet again. Nice catch by the receiver along the sideline. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. And the Aggies hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Play action here on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's picked off in the end zone. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Working clock with the ground game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.